Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas for the Boxing Channel, standing alongside Richard Schaefer. Richard, we're here for Saul Alvarez's media workout in preparation for his bout with Josesito Lopez. And looking at this matchup, are you a little worried, a little nervous that he's going up against a guy that already upsetted Victor Ortiz?
Well, yes. I mean, nobody gave him a chance against Victor Ortiz, and we all know what happened. And so here he sort of like goes into that fight with the same mindset, underdog, and I think he really likes that position. So he's dangerous, no question about it. He can fight, and he has an iron will and an iron chin. We know that Victor Ortiz is one of the guys who hits the hardest in the sport in any division. And did you see how Josesito just took those punches, took those blows? I mean, Victor Ortiz threw everything at the kitchen sink at Victor, and he was just able to take it. And he's coming with that momentum, with that yes I can kind of attitude, or he puts it it's his Rocky moment, that lightning is going to strike twice, and this kind of thing. You look at him mentally, definitely ready. You look at him physically, taller than Canelo at the 30-day weigh-in by the WBC. Same size, even a little bit bigger than Canelo, weight-wise. So this is going to be a fight.
You mentioned that he weighed the same as Canelo. A lot of people have been bringing up, though, that the night of the fight, Canelo will outweigh him by at least 20 pounds because Josesito is a natural 140-pounder. And looking at the two, even at the face-off, Saul does seem he's more muscular, bigger than Josesito.
Well, I actually thought that too, but I just looked at him now. Did you see? He looks actually pretty small. He doesn't look really that.
Canelo has big legs, though. That's where a lot of his weight is.
Yeah, in a way, similar like what Pacquiao does. But, talk about the weight difference. I don't think that the weight difference in that fight, the night of the fight, and I'll take bets on that, is going to be as big as the weight difference going to be between Chavez Jr. and Martinez. So. Which is going to be a great fight, by the way, so I'm not trying to knock it. But so I don't think it really makes a difference. I think the difference is here that you have with Josesito Lopez, a guy who knows what to do and knows how to win. And he's coming off that unbelievable momentum from the Victor Ortiz fight. And with Canelo, he doesn't take any opponent lightly, but he better be ready. He better be ready because I know Josesito Lopez will be ready.
Looking at the card overall and seeing the opponent changes, you personally, have you ever been put in that situation, in a situation as stressful as going from one opponent to the next to finally Josesito Lopez?
No, but you just have to sometimes deal with the cards. You need to play with the cards you've been dealt with. And so the good news is that in that 147, 154, 160 weight class, particularly 54 and 47, there are so many great names that the list is so long. And if you are the top dog, the top fighter, the top star, like Canelo Alvarez is in the division, anybody wants to fight you. And so I knew that eventually we're going to find an opponent which is worthy of a fight on that significant date, September 15.
And finally, can you and Bob Arum, can you guys hug it out? Can this be over now? Can we start seeing Chavez, Canelo, Mayweather, Pacquiao, these fights that aren't happening, that haven't been happening for about 2 years now?
I tried it many times with Bob and, reached out. And so it's just a guy who likes to live in that world of having to have a fight with somebody. That's his. That's, I don't know, old school. He's done it for a long time with Don King, and that's just his. That's how he lives his life and does his business. And I am so over it. Honestly, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less what Bob does or Top Rank does. It's just like. Been there, done that, and we're moving on. I'm focusing on positive things, on our fighters, on Golden Boy, VR, the presence and the future. Our stable is unbelievable. We have the best fighters, the most exciting fighters. So I'm thrilled for the sport of boxing. I'm happy for fight fans, and I really, Bob Arum does not exist in my vocabulary anymore. Couldn't care less.
Well, you managed to put on a spectacular card coming up on September 15th. A lot of great fights, a Showtime quadruple header. I'm here with Richard Schaefer. I'm Marcos Villegas for the Boxing Channel.